Well, I'm a very goal-oriented person. I really want to get my work done on a timely manner and I want to do it to the best of my ability. But I'm also a team player. I really want everyone around me to succeed, and I think that's important in a job like this. I also have experience in a lot of the different areas that this job talks about. For example, I have done social media management before. I have been a PA before, so I understand the importance of craft serve and of organization, and I really just want to help this company succeed. When I was in college, I was part of my university speaking center. It's where I worked, and we went to a national conference, and I got to speak on a panel there with a couple of my other coworkers. And it was a couple of days before the panel, and nobody had decided what sections they were going to talk about or anything like that. And so I got us all together at the hotel, and I sat us down and helped everybody figure out which pieces they want to do and how long they wanted to talk and what they wanted to say. And we ended up having one of the strongest panels at that convention. My roommates, my freshman year of college, really just didn't like each other. They would argue all the time, and it started to be a really kind of toxic place for all of us to live. So I kind of always ended up being the mediator between the two of them, but I eventually just sat the two of them down and had them talk calmly and openly with each other and kind of worked out their issues and figured out what it was that was bothering them about each other so much. And by the end of that night, it was completely different living there. We had all become closer, we'd all become friends, they had stopped really arguing, and it was just a really great thing to see. When I was in high school, I was a part of the dance program, and every year we put on a production of the Nutcracker, and we had to audition for specific roles. And there was a role that I had really wanted since I came to see that Nutcracker when I was in middle school. And I worked really, really hard the summer before my freshman year, and I didn't get it. And it crushed me. It was awful. And I realized that I just hadn't worked hard enough. And so I kept practicing and learning and talking to people who had done it before and figuring out how to do it that way. And it ended up being really cool because I got to be in that piece my senior year, and it was just a really great accomplishment for me.